Now, what do you see is the biggest mistake that so many people make when it comes to the interior design of their property, and what sort of advice could you pass on?
The biggest mistake that I see people making is that they go to, I don't want to use the word cheap, but cheap. They go to whatever, I think out there you guys have TK Maxx or TK Maxx. We have TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Which is great. I use them all the time. Don't get me wrong. But if you're, sometimes people go too bland. They're afraid of color. They're afraid to get too exciting with the design. I feel like it's really important because people have figured out aesthetics matter. And so I would say the majority of us owners at this point are trying to make our place look nice, right? We care. But I would say presentation of beds. Like when I see people put their bed where they just have a bedspread pulled over without any throw pillows, it kind of looks like a college dorm bedroom. It doesn't speak luxury. It doesn't speak, excitement. Or that this is, oh wow, I would love for my home to look like this, right? Because that's, as an interior designer, that's what I've always designed with my gut. Now, as rental owners, we either have to do it one of two ways. I have one of my rentals, so I have a total of 5 current rentals. One of them is my own personal home, right? So that space, if you're renting out your own personal home, run with that. Make it completely your own. Let it be a total reflection of who you are, because that's going to be interesting, right? Some places I've seen and on Instagram, a rental that is, I'm in a blank. He's a famous writer that they themed the entire rental after, and it's very moody and very British looking and dark colors and Chesterfield sofas and things like that, and it's so cool. My house is very maximalist, very saturated colors, very Hollywood Regency. But my other rentals, I have 3 other little rentals that I call my Mod Pods, and they are, I know the demographic that's going to rent there is either going to be snowbirds coming from Canada because it's in the California desert, so they're going to come in the wintertime, or the rest of the year, it's millennials. It's people coming from LA and San Diego and nearby, for the most part, that are, I would say on the average, my renter is 40 and below. So that is what I catered to. So you want to know your demographic when you are designing your space. Cater to them. Even how you write your copy in your advertisements, you want that to cater to those people. Speak their language. Advertise where they are. So if you're in Nashville, or let's think of somewhere where, if you're nearby London, you want to think, okay, am I in a flat and a high rise, or am I in a cute little cottage somewhere on the outskirts?